Up 4 in a row within 40 seconds. You've only got 2 categories to choose from, both of them sporting. Sporting nicknames and sporting venues.
Sporting venues, please.
Right you are. So it shall be. You have 40 seconds then to set up 4 in a row on sporting venues. And the time starts now. Which port on the Isle of Wight hosts a prestigious annual regatta each August? That's correct. At which racecourse did Frankie Dettori win 7 winners in a day in 1996?
Ascot.
That's correct. At which German circuit in 2000 did Rubens Barrichello win his first Grand Prix?
Hockenheim.
That's correct. The Swiftcam Bridge is close to the 18th hole at which British golf course?
St Andrews.
That's correct. Which sport takes place on a... Oh, it's 4 in a row. Well done. Thank you. I got so carried away, I don't know what's going on. Let's recap the scores. We see that Mike has 4, Beverly has 2, and Alan has 4. So, Beverly, we know what that means, don't we? Afraid we have to say goodbye to you.
That's okay. I've had a great time. Thank you, Robin.
I know you have. And you've also won yourself a One-to-Win document bag and the commemorative coin and medal set. So thank you very much indeed for taking part. So our head-to-head final today is going to be between Mike Breen from Birmingham, England, and Alan McDermott from Edinburgh, Scotland. Join us after the break to see who's going to be today's one to win.
Just nip into Lou.
Oh, that's very kind, mate. Yeah, just put her on my fax. Lovely.
New recipe, golden churn. My old spread is dead.
You're up early.
Mom, Dad's always had a healthy heart, hasn't he?
His heart, of course. And I intend to help him keep it that way. I've even started getting him these.
Bite Size from shredded wheat uses all the beneficial parts of the grain. It may help keep your heart healthy.
She'll be all right with my little surprise then.
Sweetheart.
Bite Size from shredded wheat. It may help keep your heart healthy. And if you love fruit, why not try Fruitful from shredded wheat? The fruitful choice that may help keep your heart healthy.
Could anyone else make a cleaner just like a Dyson? Well, 136 patents and patents pending protect the ideas on this latest machine, including its self-adjusting head, its brush control system, and dozens of other advances. Not forgetting Dyson's unique dual cyclone itself. So if you were looking for something just like a Dyson, it's going to have to be a Dyson.
Yes, that's right. Was your accident in the last 3 years? You were injured as a result of your accident? OK, then Claims Direct could help you. Let me take down some details.
If you've had an injury at work as the driver or passenger in a car accident or a trip or fall anywhere, then call Claims Direct now because you could be entitled to compensation. We've helped thousands of people who've been injured in accidents, people just like you, and right from your very first call, our dedicated staff are ready to assist you. Brian Sharp called Claims Direct after his accident. The help he received has meant a lot to him and his family. He was awarded just over £6,000. Remember, we can underwrite the total cost of making your claim. If we're not successful, you don't pay us a penny. So don't delay. If you've been injured, call Claims Direct now to find out if you could be entitled to compensation. Phone Claims Direct free on 0800 44 8863. Remember, this could be the most important call you make today. Call now.
Let someone else help you. If we receive your completed form by the 30th of September, we will calculate your tax for you. Oh.
Welcome back to the 4th heat of our Sporting Challenge One to Win. It's the head-to-head final, which is between Mike Breen from England and Alan McDermott from Scotland. I'm acting as Hadrian's Wall. Right, the first one of you two to score 21 points wins £200 for today's programme, but will also go through to tomorrow's final, where you have the chance of winning £1,000. So it's 21 points you're going for. Each question in this round is worth 5 points to start with, but as it proceeds, it's worth less and less. So the sooner you can buzz in, the better. But only one of you can buzz in at any one time, as you know. Now, Mike, you were first in, so you can choose to play or pass on the first category. It's football.
I'll pass.
You're going to pass. That means you pass control over to Alan. So for the first part of the question, Alan, only you can buzz in. If you fail to buzz in, or if you do and you get the answer wrong, then control moves over to Mike, and so on. So good luck to you both. Hands on buzzers. Here we go. It's football. Control is with Alan, and the time starts now. I am one of Scotland's most famous footballers and won club honours in England. I won 54 international... Alan?
Kenny Dalglish.
No, that's incorrect. Control moves over to Mike, and the time continues now. 54 international caps during the 60s and 70s. I was... Mike?
Dennis Law?
No, that's incorrect. Control moves back to Alan. The time continues now. I was the captain of Leeds United during the Don Reedy era. Alan?
Billy Bremner.
Yes, that's right. So you scored 4 points. So, Mike, you can choose to play or pass on cartoons.
I'll pass.
You're going to pass. You pass control over to Alan, therefore, and the time starts now. I made my first appearance in 1950 in a comic strip then known as Little Folks and later called Peanuts. Alan?
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown, yes. So that takes you up to 9. Mike, you can choose to play or pass again. Champions.
I'll pass.
You're passing control to Alan, therefore. It's Champions, and the time starts now. I was born in Czechoslovakia in 1980, but moved to Switzerland when I was 7. Alan?
Martina Hingis.
Yes, you're right again. Takes you to 14. Mike, you can choose again. It's the Bible this time.
I'll play.
You're going to play, so control begins with you, and the time starts now. I'm a character from the New Testament. Although little is known of my background, I came from the modern-day town of Migdal in Galilee. A follower of Christ, the Gospel singled me out among the women who accompanied Jesus and witnessed his death and burial. Mike?
Mary Magdalene?
Yes, you're right. Well done. You're up to 3. So you're still behind, though, to Alan's 14, so you can still choose to play or pass. Sports equipment.
I'll pass.
You're going to pass. You pass control over to Alan, and the time starts now. I am an object used in an athletics field event. My spherical head has a diameter of up to 13... Alan?
The hammer.
The hammer is right, yes. So that takes you to 19, to Mike's 3. Mike, you can choose to play or pass. Actors and actresses.
I'll pass.
You're passing control to Alan, and the time begins now. I'm an American stand-up comedian and actor who was born in Brooklyn in 1961. At the age of 19, I joined the cast of the American television show Saturday Night Live, and have since had hits with films such as Coming to America, 48 Hours, and Beverly Hills Cop. Alan?
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy is right, and you are today's one to win. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? Oh, Mike. Oh dear, it's always a difficult choice. We don't know whether to play or whether to pass, and it's a sort of strategic game, but there it is. You get a very good runners-up consolation prize, though. It's the Microsoft Encarta Reference Suite 2000, complete with Encyclopedia, World Atlas, and Encarta World English Dictionary. And also, of course, especially this week, the commemorative coin and medal set.
Super.
Thank you very much
Thanks
indeed for taking part, Mike. So, Alan, let's look at it. You've won £200 today for winning today. You're also going to go into the final tomorrow with Sylvia Nixon, Eva Hughes, and Grant Stockwell. And the winner in the final tomorrow, of course, is going to win £1,000. So we look forward to seeing you then.
Okay, thanks.
So the climax of our week, our sporting challenge week on One to Win, is going to be the final tomorrow. The winner will get £1,000. Worth watching, I think. Please join us. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to another edition of One to Win. Today is the grand final of our week-long Sport Challenge tournament, and whoever wins today is going to go home with £1,000. Each of the contestants today won a heat earlier in the week. So let's meet our players. If you've been watching all week, of course, you'll recognise them, but we ought to run through them again and remind ourselves who they are. Contestant number one is Sylvia Nixon. She's from St Helier in Jersey. She's a taxi driver, and her favourite sport is football. Sylvia, welcome back again.
Thank you, Rob.
Is there anything else you like doing in your time?
Yes, I like watching videotapes of the television series Sharp.
Oh, have you seen them all?
Every one of them, and I watch them every day.
Really? Well, we better not talk any more about that then. We'll leave you to that. And good luck today,
Thank
Sylvia. And contestant number two is Eva Hughes. She's from Ebeltoft in Denmark. She's a senior citizens warden, and she loves snooker.
Yes.
You do? Yeah, well, we heard all about that. But a senior citizens warden, how long have you been doing that?
For 9 years.
Right. So that's a very satisfying job, I'm sure.
Very satisfying, yes.
Good. Well, if you win
get
today...
a lot of good friends.
Yeah. If you win today, you'll be able to take them home.
Could treat them, yes.
A nice treat, box of chocolates or something. Good luck today, Eva.
Thank you.
Contestant number three is Grant Stockwell. He's from Palmerston North in New Zealand. He's a bartender, and his favourite sport is rugby. Grant, welcome back.
Thank you.
You're a bartender. This is not a full-time job.
It's just something to tide me over while I'm travelling through Europe.
You're travelling around the world through Europe, or
through Europe at the moment.
Through Europe.
Yes.
What's your favourite country in Europe?
I'd have to say it's been Italy so far.
Italy, not Britain.
Not Britain. Very second class.
But if you win £1,000 here, things might change, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Good luck in today's game, Grant. And we turn to contestant number four, who's Alan McDermott. He's from Edinburgh in Scotland, of course. He's the IT manager, and his favourite sport is golf. Do you travel a lot, Alan?
Not too much. I've been to a few countries.
Right. Which was your favourite of those?
Switzerland.
Is there anywhere you'd really like to go you haven't been to?
Scandinavia I'd like to see, and Japan as well.
OK, well, if you win £1,000 today, maybe that'll get you to Japan. Who knows? Good luck today, Alan. So there we are. We know who you are. We know why we're here. Let's play the final of this particular tournament of One to Win. The first round, as always, is called Beat the Buzzer, and why not? Because that's what it's about. You try and beat somebody else to the buzzer. But the object of this round is to score 9 points, and the first three of you to score 9 points in this round will go through to the next round. Now, each question, you've played this before, you know, is worth 1, 2 or 3 points, depending on its difficulty, and there are general knowledge questions worth 1 point. That's all there is to say. Hands on buzzers and good luck, I think. General knowledge question, worth 1 point. What is the only country to have played in the final stages of every Soccer World Cup? Alan?
Brazil.
Yes, absolutely right. We're up and running. 1 point. So, Olympic athletics, Alan?
2, please.
2 on Olympic athletics. Which Namibian sprinter won silver in both the 100 and 200 metre men's finals in 1996? Grant?
Otto Bolden.
No, that's incorrect. Anybody else? Alan?
Frankie Fredericks.
Yes, that's right. 2 points to you. You're up to 3. So now, Alan, cinema.
2, please.
2 on cinema. Cinecittà is a famous film studio located on the outskirts of which, Alan?
Tokyo.
No, that's incorrect. Which European city? Sylvia?
Rome.
Rome, yes, you're right. So you get 2 points. So, Sylvia, motor racing.
2, please.
2 on motor racing. Which Canadian won the World Grand Prix Championship, Alan?
Jacques Villeneuve.
Yes, you're right, in 1997. That takes you to 5 points. The world in 2000, Alan?
1, please.
1. In July 2000, Palestinian and Israeli leaders met at which US presidential residence, Beverly? Sylvia, rather?
Camp David.
Camp David, I'm sorry. OK, that takes you to 3. So, Sylvia, Olympic trivia.
2, please.
2 on Olympic trivia. In the equestrian 3-day team event, how many of the team's scores are counted? Alan?
3.
3, yes, you're right. You're up to 7. And we turn to religion.
1, please.
1. Of which religion is Zen a form? Sylvia?
Buddhism.
Buddhism is right. So you're up 4. Rugby union, Sylvia.
Oh, 1.
OK. What is the nickname of New Zealand's rugby union team? It had to be Grant.
The All Blacks.
The All Blacks, yes. 1 point. Pop music, Grant.
We'll go for 3.
3 on pop music. Which Irish rock group's hits? Grant?
The Cause?
No, that's incorrect. I can finish the question. Sylvia?
Boyzone?
No, you're wrong. I can finish the question. Include Discotheque and Alan?
U2.
Yes, that's right. 3 points to you. You're through to the next round. Well done. So we'll recap the scores. We see that Sylvia